Janice, what's happened to your wrists and your back? Have you been hurt?
My son Ian is stressed over me and he's drinking a lot lately. He asked me to sign a document, but my hands were having difficulty moving, so he gripped my hand to help.
Oh dear. Oh, Janice, that's just not good. It looks terribly sore. What about the rashes on your back? Are they sore?
Oh no, I'll be right, pet. Don't you worry about me. It's Ian I'm worried about.
And why are you worried about Ian?
I think he's becoming an alcoholic and he works very hard. He's even too busy for me to call him. He's told me not to.
Oh dear. Oh. Ian rang and said that you wouldn't be with us last week because you were sick. You've lost a lot of weight lately too, Janice, and I'm worried. Did you see a doctor?
Oh no, I don't want to be a burden to Ian any more than I already am.
Janice, you're not a burden to anyone. And I've got to say, those rashes look like bed sores. I can't help but think more is going on here. The last time I saw Ian, he was very angry after talking to you. You told me he wanted you to stay here permanently because he can't watch you anymore. You also said he asked for your bank details to take over looking after the house and paying for your medication, but you couldn't remember them. You were worried that your memory was failing you. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember a little bit. I just want to stay with Ian. It's making me sad. Please don't say anything.
Janice, last time we spoke, you asked me to not mention anything to anyone. Part of my job in caring for you is to report anything that people may be experiencing that changes in them. I think that you are showing signs of elderly abuse, and it is really worrying me. Now, I'm not saying Ian is meaning to hurt you. I'm not saying that at all, love. But with his drinking and the way you're so upset and have marks on you, I'm obligated to report it.
Oh no, please don't. I just want to go home and make sure he's okay. Could you call him and tell him I want to come home this weekend? I need to make sure he's okay. He'll be drinking and he's going out with friends I don't like.
It's okay, don't get upset. I need to talk with my supervisor. You know Terry, he's a very kind man. I think he will call Ian as soon as I've spoken to him. By the sounds of things, you and Ian both may need a little help to be happy. Ian has said he'd like you to permanently stay here. I think that would be a great idea for you.
Oh no, I couldn't. What about Ian?
Janice, it may help Ian to stop his drinking so you're not worried all the time. Let's just see if I've got this correct, okay? Ian is drinking and gets angry with you because he works all the time and can't give you the support he wants you to have. Hence why he suggested you stay here. You don't want to stay because you're worried about Ian. Is that right?
Well, yes.
Janice, this conversation will be kept confidential, but I have a duty of care to tell my supervisor, and I want what's best for you. You have the right for privacy and to be looked after in a caring manner. I really would like to stay. We really would like you to stay with us in this residency. Ian can visit at any time, and he can still take you home to visit when he can. So can your other children. I think it would take a lot of stress off Ian and you. You're looked after here and you get all the help and support and love you need. You're given your medicine and you like the people and meals. If you go home this weekend and Ian goes out, who will be there to look after you?
I don't know.
Don't be upset, Janice. It's okay. It'll all work out. And I really think Ian will be happy with you staying here permanently. Ian doesn't need to know that we've talked, okay? My supervisor will know how we can best look after you. I want to see your lovely smile again and hear you laughing. We are here to make sure you come first, okay?
Okay.